Hey, welcome to Highly Operational Musical Experiments. This is Season 2, Episode 4. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Pedro, and every week I come here to share with you my creative process in hopes to inspire you to try your hand at what you love. This channel isn't about perfection, it's about the joy of self-expression and the natural growth that comes with it. So today's experiment is, I want to write a song from a riff. And to make it harder, let's make it a piano riff. I told you before, I'm not really a piano player, so this is supposed to be a challenge. So let's see what comes out. A piano riff. This would sound really good on an electric piano. Perhaps I'll stay with it. It reminds me a bit of Carole King. This feels defiant to me, and I wonder what it wants me to say. You take, what would you say had I bumped into you? Last night I dreamed of an old classmate, a guy that, we were friends, but we never got in touch anymore after school ended. I always thought that we were friends because of the circumstance, rather than real friends. Because we had nothing in common, and apparently have nothing in common still. So I'm gonna write the song about bumping into a person that you know, like from the past, but you don't really know anymore. I have never written anything like that. And of course, I know I'm gonna find out a lot about myself if I do that. So let's do it. Shoulder to shoulder at the grocery store. You hid your eyes, I know you. You hid your eyes. I wonder out of shame or suspense. Shame or suspense. I'm writing that down because my voice is getting tired. You hid your eyes. I wonder out of shame or suspense. Right there on memory road. So what am I trying to say here? I know this is not just for that guy in particular, and also for the version of myself that coexisted with that person. So I'm talking about shame here, and I know it's about shame that I kept and carried at that point in time. So if I want to find out what I have to say, I can't guide this anymore. Does it make any sense? Basically, I'm gonna have to give in and let the words take me. I took a slice of all the silly sways in your dance. Still I don't know. Just like before I knew what was, before I could tell it from gold. All right, I got a verse. It was the hardest thing that I've written in a while. I'm not ever writing something just to write it. I'm always writing to explore my own self and explore my mind at this moment in time. So I'm digging up some stuff from the past. Even though I'm not going to use the song to bring about a solution to this problem, I just want to express something that I know has been hidden under my nails for so many years. This is agency in action. I am using the present moment to heal the past. So bear with me, please. I want to jump into a chorus now, not because the verse is too long, but because I feel like it's repeating too much. Go, and something hit. Go, and I was hit. Go, and I let, but I have changed. Call me what you want. Call me what you want. I like the melody a lot. I think I'm gonna have to lower the key later, but let's use the energy now to write the song and maybe lower it when it's time to record the demo. Well, basically the song has rendered the riff useless. It's not the same vibe anymore. This chorus, but I have changed, call me what you want, it doesn't give that oomph. You know, it's not as defiant anymore. Even though the idea of calling me what you want is a defiance in this circumstance, it doesn't fit the riff anymore. So let's find something else. But I have changed. But I have changed. I have changed. You hid your eyes, I wandered out of shame or suspense. Right there on memory row, I took a slice of all the silly sways in your dance before I could tell it from gold. But now I'm done. But now I'm done. I don't know if you write music, but do you ever get that feeling that there's nothing else you could say or nothing else you could have done differently? This is what I'm feeling right now. That this chorus wants to be this. No other words come to my mind as I'm writing this, even though it took me a long time to get here. So now I'm done. I wish. I'm gonna write another verse, perhaps a middle eight or a bridge, and I see you back here in 3 seconds for the demo. All right, I'm back. I wrote another verse for it and a middle eight, but I haven't changed the key. I find that the high notes help me release the energy in a way that, singing at a lower register wouldn't. In the end, this is a purge song. I don't think it's one of my best songs, but it's one of the songs that I had to write as part of the process toward wholeness. So I respect it for that, and I respect the way it came out, which is difficult to sing, kind of painful to sing, but honest and true. And I think it deserves to be played as it came. That said, I may have only 2 takes with my voice before it breaks, so if I make any mistakes during the playing, I'll keep going. So this might be an imperfect demo, which is kind of why I make them anyway. So let's go through with Now I'm Done. Suspense right there on memory road. I took a slice of all the silly sways in your dance, for I could tell it from gold. But now I went away because I couldn't hate or defy. I sent it straight to the vault. But now I'm done. Now coming back. Hope you can read your runes before the sun is set. 'Cause now I'm done. Now I'm done. Yeah, now I'm done. And now I'm I love that tremolo. Thanks for listening. I hope you got something out of the song or this episode. I'll be back here next week to write a new song with you. See you then.